Really, all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Daddy. King David.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
You said what?
From the 10.
Yeah, I was drinking some water.
Out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return.
Yeah,
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
You thought that shit was cute.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Y'all remember when I simmed that whole season? It was probably like 3 years ago. I know Quan remember.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So 2nd down and 10 once again.
Hop on, Steven. Hop on, Steven.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8.
Have you ever been to Leachy Island?
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Complete to
that 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Toddy!
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Are you on the game?
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Keys up on.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
Those niggas don't fuck with me, bro.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
And I'm black, bro.
See what you did on the last drive.
Like what?
When you scored points, it's a whole.
Oh hell no,
review
that's
than when you're trying to
disrespectful
figure out
shit.
how to fix things.
Interesting note about our 2 quarterbacks, Brady and Rodgers. This is sort of a rubber match for these guys. They've been around a long time. We all know that, but they've only met twice before, with Rodgers winning in 2014 and then Brady
warming up, Steven.
in 2018. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Well, here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 25.
25 yards that time.
Packer first down.
From the gun,
He's really not that good. Not even like that. I beat him the other day.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Missions on the return. The Bucks take over first and 10.
Bro, we're warming up, bro.
24-yard line.
You're absolute dog shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 17 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down, Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Hey, what team you on?
Kevin King with a pick. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis. You don't see that until now with a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Did you just kill me? No. Coming for you. Bruh. Kill me again, bro. I promise to God, bro. What's he did? I think that was him. That boy just got modeled out.
I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart.
Circle. I'm on Combat Pro. Yeah. Yeah. Instant.
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you.
Keys, come get the smoke, man.
Still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split?
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Oh, man, your team now.
Seconds on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Y'all ready to play some drills?
Shotgun now for Brady.
I'm trying to go back to 11.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Timmy King is horrible.
Breaking from the contact. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
He's not no Jair Alexander.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 52 yards. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll try and run it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things
Y'all
going
are
in
the
excitement area.
Here's a throw out wide complete to
Steve,
his
bro,
running
you
back
literally
right
was thinking
side.
the other day.
And he'll be there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard
I'm not
line.
gonna cap. I'm finna grab this llama.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
23 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
On the way.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Operating from the gun, Rodgers, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Where did he come from?
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard
Oh
line.
my
So
God, that scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Loses him about 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Tom Brady
Well,
sacked
Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
at the 15-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Where y'all trying to go?
Eluding the pressure right. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Retains possession.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Buccaneers 2.
I mean, he's off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They run with Jones on
we got
1st
definitely
down,
last
struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
They'll go with Jones. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady.
No.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
No.
Picked up by Will Redmond. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. And a Packer 1st down.
Nigga fell on me.
This is Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense a little.
How, bro? What the fuck?
It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 4th down.
And the pressure gets to him again. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt.
You got COVID right now?
Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Packers 20.
Let's go,
Buccaneers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. No, an empty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Why would he get the ball back
at their own 11-yard line?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I got to heat up, nigga. I'm cold in the booth right now.
Flushed out right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Caught on the right side by Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Yes, that's great where I'm at.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point
He just got killed by the dude. He just got killed by the doggo.
To Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
Keith, do you not want 2 minutes?
Defensively. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
I'm going to take this one.
On first down, Rodgers being chased out left.
And
it's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up second and 2.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Now Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to run this one in. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up third and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right
Hasta la
side.
vista.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
To number 17,
Davante Adams with his second
That was just
touchdown of the
fondling on
game,
top of the
number
crib.
8 on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's brought down. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and
that's it.
Yeah, we'll see if they
I don't know how, but that's it.
And recover. Oh, going for Jefferson down. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though,
the spider
that'll turn them in the right
team.
direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that,
they went for 105.
They'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Yeah.
Under pressure,
they're getting shot by the henchman, too.
Back at the 38, Preston Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18 from the shotgun to give to Jones.
Oh, my God, bro.
9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on
I just didn't taste or smell.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
For like 4 days.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And Lewis has it, the tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And it's 3rd.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who's open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Decent start to the drive. Let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better?
I thought you put it down for me to have.
Hopefully with a chance to win.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. On the counter, here's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Everything was taking them shots to that.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
I'm the fastest nigga, and I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Nigga look like a
They'll
fucking
try and run some clock now with Jones.
mole.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll go again to Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
He was brought down at the 26.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Awesome.
They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton
Hey, that
Davis
dude's cracked.
picks it. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception,
Give me all that. Give me all them
hang your
goodies.
head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat.
But he just smoothly slid in this one.
Leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
17 yards.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Rodgers throwing here. Slant to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Packers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Don't even think about it. There's somebody else, boys. People flying in. He's lit. He's one shot.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news?
Sir.
The good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you
Any
spent
hills?
more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, look at baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that put their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You looking for the truth?
Nah, I've been looking for one for the past like 30 minutes.
Open up the briefcase, see what your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional.
You still up there?
I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than a speeding bullet.
Oh, it's some med kit right here. But he just took my. I do. I gotta go to Scar and shit.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11.
Oh yeah, we can't get off this game, nigga. We're just getting on fire. Nigga really is just warming up, though. Hey, get in the sand, get in the sand. Or get a... We low key went off over there. Nigga, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Fucking blue cheese. Told you should have warmed up with us. 6. I'm not gonna lie, I took like 2 of the key skills though. I'm not gonna lie. But they're still on my record board. You trying to get sniped? We should do a.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down.
We should do a skybase glass.
I'm lit, so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the ground is here. I'm a win.
Hey, people over here.
Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
I think we should go over there though.
Go ahead, touch down like that.
Because they're gonna be weak by the time.
Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down.
Somebody got knocked. Rift.
Dunking on default, automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, counting for and wish. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like
Yo.
that. Go ahead, touchdown like 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 that. Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle.